Jen.
And I'm Joe.
And we're Jen and Joe.
On the go. So, Jen, you look awfully purty tonight.
You do too. Very handsome. You must be going on a hot date.
I got my new spiffy shirt on.
I love it.
I actually showered and bathed today. And yeah, we're going out. We're celebrating. What?
But we had a nice relaxing day.
But what are we celebrating?
It's my birthday. It's July 25th.
It's your birthday today,
Jenny.
Yeah.
I'm actually 54 today.
Yep. Look pretty smoking hot for a 54.
Thanks.
You look pretty smoking hot, regardless of the age.
Thanks.
But yes, anyway.
Yeah, but I'm really old now.
Join the
But
club.
that's okay. It's not about how you look, it's how you feel.
Anyway, so we've got a bunch of different things that we're doing tonight. We are meeting a whole bunch of friends, so it's going to be a wild, crazy night. I'm not exactly 100% sure how much I'll be able to record, and if I do record it, I don't know how much I'll be able to publish, but we'll see.
And for those of you who may be tuning in for the first time, we're in Disney World. We are staying in Coronado Springs in the Destino Tower building, and we are going to Bar Riva tonight for sure.
Yes.
And Topolino's.
Yes. We'll show what we can show. We'll add what we can add, and then we'll do a recap. And the recap might not be until tomorrow. We'll see how we feel tonight.
Yeah.
So, with that said, let's head out.
We're just gonna say goodbye for now. We're not gonna do our outro
because we have to add
a
more.
whole evening to show.
Right,
you.
exactly. Why are we doing it now? I got more I got to add after this. So it's called editing, Jennifer.
And we will keep
cut
it
here,
PG-13.
and then I will add some of the other video later on, and then yes, we'll see what I can add and what I can't add, and whether it's going to be PG-13 or R-rated. It will depend on your behavior this evening.
So for those of you who don't know, 3
years
ago, we celebrated my birthday at the California Grill, and it was a whole birthday debauchery video.
Yes,
Joe
we talked
will
about
link
it
that
many
in the
times.
description below. If you haven't seen it, it's worth tuning in. Just know that it was edited a lot. A lot.
Yeah. Well, I have to say, with all these videos that we've been doing this week, we haven't officially had the Disney drinkers out. Again. We keep forgetting the Disney drinkers. Bum. All right, well, they need to come with us tonight.
They may not.
They will. They'll be there. All right, let's go.
See you in a little bit.
All right, talk to you guys later. Bye for now.
Okay, so let's recap dinner at Topolino's and before that drinks at Bar Riva.
What a lovely evening.
It was.
Did you have a good birthday?
Yes.
Yeah.
I am so grateful that we have such amazing friends and that they want and did take time out of their vacations to be with us.
Yeah.
It means a lot.
Yeah, it really does. I mean, I just, I don't know. I'm beyond words.
Yeah.
I just, everything that we've been able to do, not just this trip, but over the last few years, just everything that we've been able to do with this new group of friends that we have, all because of Disney. So, we complain about Disney a little bit here, a little bit there because of blah, blah, blah,
I just
blah.
think we're being truthful. We're not going to sugarcoat things and lie to you. There's other vloggers out there who do that. Sorry, I know, but I'm sorry. Just because it has Disney stamped on it doesn't mean it's good all of the time.
Right, it's not perfect. But that said, we've been able to get so much out of coming down here, and the people who we've met because of it just it's been nice.
And the magic has 100% come back.
Yes, yeah. So I got to say that for sure. That everything that we've experienced in the few days we've been here has been just, again, the people, the cast members will make it. And for everything that we've been doing and for those we've encountered and spoken to, it's been really, really nice.
It's been a really good trip, and we still have 3 days left.
Yes.
So I'm really grateful.
Yeah, very much so. So then
we went over to the Riviera and had an arancini appetizer and a couple drinks at Bar Riva. And then all of our friends came, and we went up to Topolino's and had an amazing dinner.
So,
it was expensive, but it's
signature, so that's why.
It was very good.
But go back to Bar Riva, the arancini. We talked about that actually. We talked about the Bar Riva part of it because it was before everyone showed up.
Yeah.
So we did talk about that. So the arancini were good. The drinks were good. All fine. Then Carrie and Jason showed up, so we chatted with them for a bit.
I'm so surprised that bar isn't more crowded, or we just hit it on a non-crowded time. But I think all the times we've been there, we've always been able to find somewhere to sit.
And like I said earlier, I think it's just because it's considered a pool bar. But great food.
But if you haven't been to Bar Riva and the Riviera Resort, I highly recommend that you check it out. It's a skyliner right away from Hollywood Studios, from EPCOT, from Caribbean Beach. You can walk over. You can reach it very easily on Skyliner from Art of Animation and Pop Century. It's worth going to. Great food, great drinks.
And then Topolino's, we took some pictures up on the roof there. It's a beautiful shot.
And we'll include some of those pictures of us with our friends.
Yeah, it's just a lovely view, and so that was a nice way to start it off. And then dinner itself, service was great. So
service was okay. I wouldn't say service was extraordinary.
I thought she was great.
No, as a matter of fact, we were talking about it, and it was okay. It was nothing above and beyond. It was just okay service. I expected a little bit more personally, and I think Steve and Jason did too.
Well, the thing about Topolino's, and we've had two different types of servers there. We've had the servers who have been typical servers. No. I was going to get to that. We've had servers who were a bit more talkative and a bit more. They would connect with us as the guests a little more. The types of servers you would see at other types of restaurants because they interact with the guests a little more. Then you have the other servers who came from Victoria and Albert's.
Yes.
When this place opened, they were either bringing servers from Victoria and Albert's or training servers there at them and then bringing them back. But either way, these are servers who are not going to be as loosey-goosey. They're prim and proper, and the first time we ate there for breakfast, that waitress was spot on with the silverware. Like anyone watching The Bear and the episode with forks in season 2 when Richie's over there polishing up the forks, everything has to be set. At the higher end restaurants, they set things up right. And that's the way we feel at Topolino's at times. It's not as fuzzy warm. It's more boom, boom, boom. And I thought she was fine. I chatted with her a little bit at the beginning when you guys were all talking. I was talking to her a little bit. But anyway, so the food itself, just wow. What can you say? So you got the ricotta?
I had 2 appetizers. I ordered the ricotta appetizer and the charred octopus.
So the ricotta came with like a tomato paste almost.
It was a cold paste. It wasn't meant to be hot. And then the ricotta, and you dipped your bread in it.
Yeah, so they brought a basket of bread. So the ricotta did not come with bread.
No, it did not. But they brought us several baskets of bread to the table.
Yeah, which the bread, they brought olive oil to the table. So a lot of places will have olive oil with the cheese in it. Yeah, this was just olive oil.
But if I remember correctly before, we've had cheese and we also had the freshly grated cheese, and that was not offered to us this time.
Right, we didn't ask why. But the olive oil, I said when we were eating it, said, think about the olive oil we have at home. Just think about what that tastes like. Now taste this. That was really, really good stuff.
The olive oil at Topolino's is from France, not Italy.
So she gave me the name of it. I took a picture of the bottle, but I don't even know how much that is going to cost.
I'd like to look that up.
Extra virgin olive oil and probably an early press. So anyway.
And what did you eat?
So I had the rigatoni, which is a pasta.
I'm sorry, I'm so tired.
It had a creamy mushroom sauce with chicken in it as well. The pasta is made there fresh daily. So the pasta itself was, you could tell it's fresh. It just tasted really good. Everything else with it was good, but very rich. And I wasn't in the mood for anything rich tonight. I didn't think it was going to be that creamy of a mushroom creamy kind of sauce. But it was still really good.
Joe's meal smelled amazing.
It did smell really good.
Really good.
But ultimately, out of the three things that we had, I did like the ricotta as well. But that octopus was just a shocking surprise because it was tender, not rubbery at all. It was
Nicely
charred. Holy cow, was it charred nicely. And then there were...
It came with like a pepper puree, like not a green pepper, but like
It was kind of spicy, and it was a little bit of
I think it was a poblano pepper, and it was like the consistency of baby food, and that's the best way I can describe it.
Green baby food.
Then it had like potato chips on it, and then it had like foam that looked like bubbles, but the foam was like citrusy, like a lemony taste. So you would take the octopus and dip it into like the pea sauce the pepper sauce and the foam and try to get a chip. I wish there would have been more chips on the plate, and it was just an explosion of flavors in your mouth. It was so good.
Everything worked together for the taste and how it all complemented.
It was amazing how the chef came up with that.
Yeah, that was ridiculous. I never would have thought that. I'm going to go to Topolino's and the thing I'm going to love the most is the grilled octopus tonight. What?
Yeah, I totally have stepped outside my comfort zone.
Yeah, it was
trying
good,
to
wasn't
be
it?
more adventurous with my eating. Yeah.
So Topolino's is just one of those places we've eaten there many times for breakfast and dinner. We actually are going back for breakfast Friday morning before we head back to St. Pete. So that's how much we like it. Definitely give that one a big thumbs up for sure.
It is pricey. I'm not gonna lie. It is a signature restaurant. So just so you're aware, it is on the higher price range for a Disney restaurant, but definitely someplace we don't go every trip. But they asked me where I wanted, our friends asked me where I wanted to go for my birthday, and I said Topolino's, and they made it happen.
Yeah. But ultimately,
Carrie made it happen, so thank you.
Yeah, never disappointed. I mean, with that place, you're just never disappointed. So, yeah. Anyway.
So, Carrie, Jason, Casey, Steve, Ariane, Ricky, and Chris, thank you so much for spending my birthday with me. And you, of course. Yeah. Well, it was a really nice evening.
I didn't have a choice. They had a choice. They chose to spend it with you, too. So, it was good. It was very nice.
So, love you all.
All right.
So don't forget to like and subscribe and hit that notification bell because you don't want to miss any of the next Jen and Joe on the go action. Because next up, we're going to Steakhouse 71.
Yes. Another favorite of ours.
Yeah.
We've been there many times, but that's tomorrow with Timmy and Lacey.
Yeah.
All right. Okay.
All right.
Cool. Thanks as always. We'll talk to you guys next time.
Good night.
Bye.